Stop right there.
If you're over 60, I need your undivided attention. This isn't just another health tip. This is a direct, urgent message that could profoundly impact your well-being, your energy, and your future. I know you've heard it all before, the endless stream of advice, the latest superfoods, the magic pills. But what I am about to share with you today isn't about some obscure scientific breakthrough or a fad diet. It's about something incredibly common, something you probably eat almost every day without a second thought, something that has been marketed to us as the epitome of healthy eating. We're talking about bananas. Yes, those humble, yellow, potassium-packed fruits. Now, before you scoff and think, bananas? What could possibly be wrong with a banana?
Hear me out.
Because what you're about to discover is a shocking truth, a warning from a doctor that could completely change how you view this seemingly innocent fruit. And it's especially critical if you're over the age of 60. You see, as we age, our bodies undergo significant changes. Our metabolism slows, our digestive system becomes more sensitive, and our nutritional needs evolve. What was once beneficial in our younger years can, surprisingly, become detrimental later in life. And this isn't just about a minor inconvenience. It's about something that could be subtly yet significantly harming your health, draining your energy, and potentially leading to more serious issues down the line. I'm not here to scare you, but to empower you with knowledge, to give you the tools to make informed decisions about your diet and your health, because you deserve to live your golden years with vitality, with energy, and with the peace of mind that you're doing everything you can to protect your most valuable asset, your health. So lean in close.
Open your mind.
Because what I'm about to reveal about your banana habit might just be the missing piece of the puzzle you've been searching for. This isn't just a warning. It's an invitation to a healthier, more vibrant you. For decades, bananas have been lauded as a nutritional powerhouse. They're convenient, affordable, and packed with potassium, vitamin B6, and vitamin C. We've been told they're great for energy, muscle function, and heart health. And for many people, especially younger active individuals, this holds true. But here's where the narrative takes a critical turn, particularly for those of us who have celebrated our 60th birthday and beyond. The very properties that make bananas beneficial for some can, paradoxically, become a hidden danger for others. Let's dive into the specifics, because understanding the why is crucial. The first major concern revolves around the sugar content. While it's natural, sugar, bananas, especially ripe ones, are surprisingly high in glucose, fructose, and sucrose. A medium-sized banana can contain around 14–15 grams of sugar. Now, for a younger person with a robust metabolism, this sugar is quickly converted into energy. But as we age, our insulin sensitivity often decreases. This means our bodies struggle to process sugar as efficiently. Consuming high amounts of sugar, even from fruit, can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels, which over time can contribute to insulin resistance, increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, and exacerbate existing conditions. If you're already managing blood sugar issues, this daily banana habit could be actively working against your efforts, making it harder to maintain stable levels and potentially leading to fatigue, mood swings, and even nerve damage. Think about it. Many seniors are already dealing with pre-diabetes or full-blown diabetes. Adding a daily dose of readily available sugar from a banana without understanding its impact is like unknowingly adding fuel to a fire. It's not just about the immediate sugar rush. It's about the cumulative effect on your metabolic health over months and years. This isn't to say all sugar is evil, but rather that the context of consumption, especially as we age, becomes paramount. Next, let's talk about potassium. Yes, bananas are famous for it. And potassium is vital for heart health, blood pressure regulation, and nerve function. However, like anything, too much of a good thing can become problematic. For individuals over 60, kidney function often begins to decline, even subtly. Healthy kidneys are excellent at filtering out excess potassium. But if your kidneys aren't operating at optimal capacity, a daily intake of high potassium foods like bananas can lead to a condition called hyperkalemia. an excess of potassium in the blood. The symptoms of hyperkalemia can be subtle and insidious, often mimicking other age-related issues, muscle weakness, fatigue, numbness, tingling, and in severe cases, dangerous heart rhythm abnormalities. This is where the doctor's shocking warning comes into play. Many older adults are already on medications for blood pressure or heart conditions that can also affect potassium levels. ACE inhibitors, for example, a common class of blood pressure medication, can increase potassium retention. Combining these medications with a daily banana habit, especially if kidney function is compromised, creates a perfect storm for dangerously high potassium levels. Your doctor might not even think to ask about your daily banana intake, assuming it's a universally healthy choice. But for certain individuals, this seemingly benign habit could be silently putting their heart at risk. It's a crucial conversation you need to have with your healthcare provider. Beyond sugar and potassium, there's the digestive aspect. Bananas, particularly unripe ones, contain resistant starch, which can be difficult for some older digestive systems to break down. This can lead to bloating, gas, and constipation. Even ripe bananas, while easier to digest, can contribute to digestive discomfort for those with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or other sensitivities. As we age, our gut microbiome changes and the balance of beneficial bacteria can shift. Introducing a food that causes digestive distress, even if it's otherwise healthy, can disrupt this delicate balance and lead to chronic discomfort. Consider the fiber content. While fiber is generally good, bananas contain a type of soluble fiber that, for some, can slow down digestion and contribute to a feeling of fullness that might discourage the intake of other, more nutrient-dense foods. If you're relying on bananas as a primary source of fruit, you might be missing out on the wider spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants found in other fruits like berries, apples, or citrus. Diversity in your diet is key, especially as you age, to ensure you're getting all the essential nutrients your body needs to thrive. Let me be clear, I am not saying bananas are inherently bad for everyone. For some, they remain a perfectly healthy part of their diet. But the crucial point here is that everyone is a broad category, and as we age, our individual physiological needs become more specific and nuanced. What might be a boon for a 30-year-old marathon runner could be a bane for a 70-year-old managing multiple chronic conditions. The one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition simply doesn't work, especially in our later years. So what's the take-home message here? It's about awareness, personalization, and proactive health management.
It's about understanding that your body at 60, 70,
or 80 is different from your body at 20 or 30. It processes food differently, it reacts to nutrients differently, and it has different vulnerabilities. If you're over 60 and consuming bananas regularly, here's what you need to do. First, reflect on your current health status. Are you managing diabetes or pre-diabetes? Do you have kidney issues, even mild ones? Are you on blood pressure medications, particularly ACE inhibitors? If the answer to any of these is yes, then your daily banana habit warrants a serious conversation with your doctor. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Be proactive. Bring this information to your next appointment and ask specific questions about your potassium levels and how bananas might be impacting your blood sugar. Second, consider moderation and alternatives. Perhaps you don't need to eliminate bananas entirely, but reducing your intake to, say, a couple a week instead of daily could make a significant difference. And when you do eat them, opt for slightly less ripe bananas which have a lower sugar content. Most importantly, diversify your fruit intake. Explore other fruits that offer different nutritional profiles and are less likely to pose these specific risks. Berries, for example, are packed with antioxidants and have a lower glycemic index. Apples offer fiber and a different array of vitamins. Oranges provide vitamin C and are generally well tolerated. Third, listen to your body. Pay attention to how you feel after eating a banana. Do you experience a sugar crash, digestive discomfort, unexplained fatigue, or muscle weakness? Your body often sends subtle signals that something isn't quite right. Don't dismiss these signals. They are valuable clues in your journey toward optimal health. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about informed choices. It's about recognizing that as we get older, we need to be more discerning about what we put into our bodies. It's about moving beyond generic health advice and embracing a personalized approach to nutrition that truly serves your unique needs. You have the power to make these adjustments, to take control of your health narrative, and to ensure that your daily habits are truly supporting your longevity and well-being. Imagine living your golden years with boundless energy, a clear mind, and a body that feels strong and vibrant. That's